video, guys, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be working on getting the Posterizer badge, because that is a badge that is a must have in 2K. Everyone knows this. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you guys how do you get this badge. Well, basically this is the video. I'm going to be grinding for the badge. Then once I get the badge, I'm going to be heading off to my park, and then I'm going to go destroy people. Because you guys already know how I roll with it. First of all, what you want to do is go ahead and take it, and you want to de-equip every single dunk that you have right now and get these dunks right here that I'm about to show you. So, hangs off one, basic hangs. So, just so that you can be sure that you're not gonna go ahead and screw up. So first of all, get all of these taken off, except for the switcheroos. You can have those on in 360s. Okay. You're not gonna get contact off of that. So, in order for you to get contact, you're gonna need to get that one. Get that one. Get that one. That one. That one. No back scratchers. Alright, now you guys will notice I'm gonna go here and go to boosts. Now, athlete, you're gonna want to go ahead and get in a 5-game boost, however many games you guys think that it's gonna take you guys to get it. Have everything all set for that. Then you're gonna want to go here, have it on rookie casual, 12 minutes, game speed 100, just so you can get everything in. And, well, then we go ahead and we get another 800 VC for that. And then that's how you get all that stuff. And so I'm gonna show you guys, now that I've gotten all of that. Come look over here, guys. You guys can notice I've got a lot of stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go look here. Alright, so now let's go on and get it up. As you guys will notice, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the isolation off on the
2K Sports pregame show.
Kind of like the corner, the wing.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports.
Video,
I'm Ernie Johnson,
Happy
joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland. These guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat chasing.
Okay, so now
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And when I look at Charlotte, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Kemba Walker, Monty Eunice out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Batum in at the small forward.
Cash.
And it's
James.
And a wide open
that's
for Walker.
Cash.
Off target from
Oh my
range.
God.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss.
LeBron,
to the
what are you
Thunder in Oklahoma
doing?
City.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night.
No.
Yet, despite that, it was close enough that they didn't need a
All right,
perfect
guys,
game
I'm
from
gonna go
everybody.
ahead and draw the contact
A hot
dunk
hand or
right here.
bounce here or
Now.
there might have gotten them over
You
the
guys will
hump.
start seeing
Here's
that I'm
Walker
going to go ahead and get the
following the
contact.
basket by Freak.
Way
and
more.
Walker kicks to Monty Eunice. Back to Walker.
Just trying to get my team up on points.
Takes it off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Fresh. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. On up the court. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I shoved Kevin Love
The
into
Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw comes from Monty Eunice.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Monty Eunice drops both of them.
now they call back up.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James, the pass to Bowden. Tries from 7. That one a little long. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep.
No.
Batum with the ball. He's picked up by James. Feeds the Lamb.
Oh, yeah, that's
That
him.
falls. Nice feed that time
All
from
right.
Walker.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Here's Fresh. Dishes it to LeBron. Low. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Batum. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
9 feet out. And all around the end that time before dropping in. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Left side, Batum. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first
Just
foul
trying
of
to
the
go
game.
ahead and get somebody.
Walker against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Walker's shot
Dang,
is off.
Kyrie just got broke.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Fresh. He has 6. Pulls up on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Walker with it. Now defended by Bowden. Batum dishes to Walker. And another 3 for Charlotte.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him. And our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, You can bet that Irving will be their
guys, I want to talk
focus
about how
defensively.
I've been
All right,
playing
Bruce,
lately,
thank you
all
very
the
much.
lag that has
Here's
been
Fresh.
going on.
Following the
I
basket by
don't know
Monty
what the
Eunice.
point.
Here's Fresh. From deep three-point range, here's Irving. Here's Thompson, stolen by Walker. Passes to Lamb. Lets it go from deep. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. And it's 8 points now in the game for Walker. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? Do you feel pumped up now?
James third.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive.
Holy crap, dude. I haven't even gotten a
Walker.
contact dunk yet.
His last outing, he had 18 points. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Batum. Then there's Monty Eunice. And it's Williams at the 4.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. Second in field goal percentage, third in scoring, and they're number 3 in team assists. A group of unselfish players who don't mind making the extra pass.
And a quick word in terms of their field goal percentage, which has just been spectacular inside and outside. They just keep finding ways to put the ball in the basket.
And the second free throw, good. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up
LeBron, you
as many
suck,
times
bro.
as they did.
Honestly.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's
Dude,
the only way
I'm
you're going
honestly
to
about
get
to
that
get
thing
cringed
squared
up
away.
annoyed.
The feed now to Monty Eunice. Outside, Walker. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. James kicks to Irving.
Irving's not going to
and
finish
Charlotte
that,
will go
boy.
the other
You're
way
an
with it.
idiot.
Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach
way.
things a little differently. I think got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive.
Oh
I mean,
my
in reality,
God.
they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Fresh pulls it in.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Irving's shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dude, what? How am I fouling so much? Like, honestly, what the freak?
Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Lee in for Kemba Walker. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. And another miss by Cleveland.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. 8 points for him. That's in for his fifth make of the night.
Why does he do that layup? Why does he do a layup?
Hornets trail by 4.
This man knows what he's doing.
Lamb with the ball. He has 6. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
Look at that.
They're
just going to penetrate that. Just keep going in.
To send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's the dish to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Bowden, the pass to Dellavedova. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Dude, how is that not a steal?
Taken away. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Fresh. He's got 10. Shot from 12. No good.
What?
In and out off the rim.
Bro,
not
oh
been an
my
easy quarter
god,
for him.
dude. I'm gonna get
At least
pissed off if I don't
offensively
even get one
And slam
contact.
dunk by Lamb.
Easy to
Come
see
on,
who's going to win
2K.
that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. 6 on the shot clock. Moniunas with the steal. Smith against Lee. It's stolen. Here's Fresh. The screen from Thompson. There's the double team with Lamb. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Dellavedova. And it's 7 points for J.R. Smith. Hornets trail by 4. Outside,
Oh
Kid
my
Gilchrist.
god, guys.
And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the
And he
shot. He'll
still
go to the free
makes
throw
it
line.
though. What the?
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
No.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Here's Thompson. Count it from 12. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Yeah, in this quarter.
Why is my team playing so garbage,
driving
man?
and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Bowden.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Lamb. The shot misses.
Alright, bro, I'm going in this game.
And we're through
This time, I'm
Gentlemen,
going straight in, bro. Tired of this, dude.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off. That's right,
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Fresh in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Hornets trail by 4. And here's Walker. And Zeller kicks to Batum. Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got 7 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Fresh, defended by Batum.
Stick it too much.
Fresh can't get it to go.
And
What?
that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that
Contact.
good interior
Bam.
defense.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go
Bro, I'm
hard
gonna
to the
get
rack.
pissed
Maybe
off.
that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you
No!
think they'd have a little more
He
energy
freaking
at the
should have
defensive
dunked,
end than
man.
that.
What the?
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on
Thank
that
you.
one.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in
missed
the
a
last
freaking
matchup
single
against
shot,
the
though.
Thunder was superb. He
Dude,
finished with
hand it here,
48
Kyrie.
points,
What the
and along with what he did on the offensive end, he he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that will be.
Oh my God, man.
About here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
A shot by Batum, no good.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Not watching the line there.
That's so fake.
Violation.
I got
Now,
him
when you
2
think of the
times
great
with the ankle
playmakers in
breaker,
league
bro.
history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know,
I
you look
think
up
it,
point
dude.
guard in the dictionary, and there's a
Practically
nice
800
picture of
VC
John Stockton there.
is gone down
he
the
is an
drain.
Unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
What? Dude, that's so gay, man. Dude, that is, oh my gosh. Ah.
Let's pause
Man,
for
I
just a
swear to
moment
God,
see the
so
teams that
stupid.
have been extremely effective with their three-point
Wait
shooting
all
this past
until I
month.
get a week. How y'all finna sit here and just wait until the weekend when I have to work out, can't do nothing all week, and then y'all wait until the weekend?